Happy New Year. Are you excited about 2023? I know I definitely am. I wanted to get in here today and talk to you about 4 ways that, as a coach, a consultant, a professional entrepreneur, you can have faster growth and bigger financial leaps in 2023. First of all, if you don't know who I am, I'm a top business growth strategist. I work with coaches, consultants, professional entrepreneurs who want to build a $500,000 to a 7-figure plus business, and they want to do it with ultra high-end clients. So they want to bring in those really premium clients, sell high-end programs, and they want to have a simple business where they can make a lot more money and they can have a lot more freedom and time. Okay, so 4 things you can do to really fast growth in 2023 and make big financial leaps. So first, it's get bigger and better clients at higher fees. So often there is so much money left on the table. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Even if you have high-end packages now, can you add one that is even another level up? So can you double what you are selling at your highest offer right now? Can you restructure that, reposition that, and sell that for 2 times or even 3 times more? It is rare that I work with a coach or a consultant who cannot do this. Most people don't understand the value they can bring to the market. They don't understand how to package things to go really super high. They don't understand how to sell really high-end services. So if you're in corporate or you're working with businesses, you have massive, massive opportunity here. So go bigger on your highest package, increase that, double that, triple that. The other thing I want you to realize is it's never about the money, it's about the market. So if you can look at the market and say, okay, who are the top people in my market? Who are the top people that are in the audience that I'm trying to go after? There's your higher end market. So you don't necessarily have to switch markets or niches. You just need to level up and start targeting those really premium people within your niche. So a lot of people think, oh, I don't want to switch everything. I don't want to change everything, but you may not have to. There's money in every single market, and there's a top 10% or 5% in every single market. So that's what I'm talking about. Those are the people that are going to be your really premium clients. So number 1 is get bigger and better clients at higher fees, level up what you are selling, go bigger. You don't have to change everything you're doing, but if you don't have a $50,000 or $100,000 or even a $200,000 offer for your clients, you won't sell it. So put one together and then go all in on that. Number 2 is expand your offers. So one of the mistakes that I made when I came into the coaching and consulting space is I was taught the cookie cutter approach, sell something for 8 weeks or 12 weeks as a coach, and it's very rinse and repeat, and nothing wrong with this at all. It's a great scale strategy. The problem is I was leaving a lot of money on the table, and I knew that I could help people in a bigger way, not just for 8 weeks or 90 days. And I didn't enjoy my business. So what I want you to think about is how can you expand your offers? How can you do what I like to call offers on the fly? Do you have multiple ways that people can work with you? What is your bottom offer? And I'm all about high. So don't start low and that be your bottom offer. I mean, my book would be my bottom offer. But what I'm talking about is, do you offer things like VIP days? Do you offer masterminds? Do you offer half VIP days? Do you offer even, I never ever suggest that you sell your services by the hour, but if you make that bottom price, maybe $2,500 or $3,000 for even an hour of your value and your time. I mean, it's amazing what I can help someone do in an hour when they're in the right place. And so, but if you can expand your offers and you can create offers on the fly versus being really stuck, like this is what I have, this is all I have, then you will close more sales. You have a lot more ways that people can work with you. I just look at all the money that I left on the table through the years because I wasn't doing that. And so that was one of the things that I've really changed up in the last year and a half in my business. And it has made just a huge, huge difference in my revenue, in my income, and even in the impact that I've been able to make. So one of the things that I like to help people do is figure out what are the gaps that they don't have in their offer. So do they have a really, really high end offer? Do they have a mid tier offer where they're working with one to many people? So this is like a high level mastermind or a high level cohort. Do you have things like that? And then do you have those really quick one off offers that if somebody maybe doesn't need something for 12 months with you, you still have a way that you can work with them. So expand your offers. Now, I want to very quickly say one thing. I'm not talking about selling yourself 50 different ways. I'm talking about your main offer having different options for people to buy from you. If you want help doing any of these things, if you want to expand your offers, I do have an upcoming workshop on January 17th where I'm going to be teaching how to actually create, market, and sell a really high-end mastermind program so that you can add that to your business. So if you want to come to that workshop, you can go to expertinyouworkshop.com. I have it right here on my video and you can apply. There is an application process. I'll be training some of my clients in the room and I'll be inviting other people in who are in the right place in their business where they can actually apply the strategies because we actually do the work in the workshop. We work on what I'm teaching. So if you want to come to that and you want to apply to that, you can go to expertinyouworkshop.com. Okay. Number 3 is run trigger events to bring in more clients at a time. So often people are out there trying to get a client one to one to one to one. That's a long, slow road, right? So if you're running trigger events, things where you're bringing more people into your event and then you're closing them in those events, you will be able to really get fast financial leaps in your business. One of the strategies I teach my clients is how to run $100,000 or more virtual or live events. And this is a strategy that had literally catapulted my business. And I teach this strategy to my clients as well, because it's a way for them to bring in clients faster and for a lot more money. And I always say, if you're going to run a 100K event, if you ran that even quarterly, you would have a $400,000 plus business just from those events. So this is a strategy. If you're not doing this in your business, add this in because it is a game changer if you are excellent at what you do. And there's a way that, again, anyone that is great at what they do can offer this type of a strategy and can bring people in. So trigger events to bring in more clients at a time. All right. Number 4 is expand your organic marketing efforts by leveraging speaking and partnerships. So one of the things that I did last year is I really ramped up how much I was on other people's podcasts, how much I was speaking. I ramped up partnerships with people and I was able to train their audience. And so it is such a fast way for you to leverage other people's audiences and really partner and have alliances with people that can bring clients into your business. There's so many ways you can structure this. You can do revenue shares, you can share audiences, you're working with people who complement your services and have your same ideal clients. They're not necessarily your competitors. And so that's one of the things that you want to make sure that you're doing, but who else has your audience? So if you put a strategy in place to ramp this up in 2023, even if you could go out and speak to 3 or 4 people's audiences, and I'm talking about like actual training where you set an event up with this person and you go and speak to their community or you train their community. If you did that even once a month or twice a month, again, you would not have to worry about making 2023 your best year. These are all strategies that work. It's like pick one, get it in place, and go all in and be consistent with it. So many people aren't consistent with their marketing, and it's part of the reason why their business doesn't get to those big levels. So let me just very quickly, by the way, if you want help with any of these things I talked about, I have so many more strategies that I help people implement. It really depends on who their target market is and what they're doing and who they're going after and what their big goals are. There's so many different ways they could be out there growing their business, but pick one of these things. And there's, again, many more. But if you want some help with this, you can book a call with me at acarden.com, or you can apply to come to my upcoming workshop workshop, expertinyouworkshop.com. You can apply there. This is such a great way to get 2023 off and running for you. Just pick one of these strategies, get it in place, and then you can work on the next one. So I would love to hear your thoughts. Did any of these things resonate with you? If you're doing them and they're not working well for you, then book a call. Let me take a look at what you're doing, and we can see what maybe needs to be tweaked or shifted and how I can help you make that happen. God bless you, and may you have the most prosperous, healthy, wonderful, successful 2023 ever. Bye-bye.